Have you ever opened the news and felt your stomach drop at the latest headline about rising prices or market chaos? If you're feeling anxious or even a little panicked, you're not alone. Economic uncertainty can shake anyone's confidence, even if you're doing everything right. But here's the good news. While you can't control the economy, you can control your reaction and your budget. And that's exactly what we're going to tackle today. Let's take a deep breath together. Managing your mindset is just as important as managing your money. When you stay calm, you create the space to make smart decisions instead of panic cuts. So let's get started on a plan that puts you back in control without sacrificing the life that you love. Step 1, build your budget on real numbers, not guesses. Now, I'll never forget December 28th, 2018. My family was planning a cross-country move with no idea how to afford it. That was my wake-up call. So my first instinct, I opened a budgeting app and just guessed at what we spent. That didn't work. What I should have done, and what I recommend to you, is to pull up your last 3 months of bank and credit card statements. Categorize every single expense. Yeah, every one. This isn't about judgment, it's about clarity. By taking the time to review and categorize every expense from your last 3 months, you'll immediately gain a clear picture of exactly where price hikes are impacting your wallet the most. Over time, this level of awareness means you won't get caught off guard by irregular expenses. Instead, you'll be able to anticipate them and make informed choices, ensuring that your budget truly works for you. Step 2, focus on what you can control, needs versus wants. Now, when times are tough, it's easy to feel powerless. But here's the truth. You have more control than you think. Start by focusing your spending on needs. These are housing, food, utilities. This is before your wants or luxuries. Now, that doesn't mean cutting all the fun, but it does mean getting creative. You can shop sales, hunt for discounts, try eating at home more often instead of dining out. Every small win adds up, and by prioritizing your essential expenses first, you immediately gain the peace of mind that comes from knowing your most important needs, like housing, food, and utilities, are always covered, which naturally reduces your day-to-day stress. This practice helps you build strong financial habits that safeguard your lifestyle, making it easier to adapt and stay resilient even as prices fluctuate or economic conditions change. Step 3, build a budget buffer for life's hiccups. Now, the lesson that I learned the hard way is that not every surprise is an emergency. Car repairs, appliance breakdowns, or a sudden trip to the dentist, these are all predictable hiccups. So start a budget buffer and set aside a bit each month for these little pop-up expenses. For example, when my car needed a new alternator, I was ready. This meant that my true emergency fund stayed intact for real emergencies. By setting aside a little each month into a dedicated budget buffer, you're always ready for life's little surprises, whether it's a sudden car repair or an unexpected home expense. Now, this approach means you won't have to dip into your main emergency fund for every minor hiccup. This ensures that your true safety net remains untouched and available for those genuine emergencies. Over time, this gives you lasting peace of mind, knowing that you're prepared for both the bumps in the road and the big emergencies that life can throw at you. Step 4, get the family on board and model good habits. Money stress can tear families apart, but it can also bring you closer. Now, I keep my wife and kids in the loop about our finances. We talk about expenses, brainstorm ways to save, and even work together to conserve resources like electricity and water. By role modeling good financial habits and open communication, you're not just solving today's problems, you're teaching your kids skills for life. Now, when you bring your family into the budgeting process, you'll notice less tension and more teamwork at home as everyone works towards shared goals. This open communication and collaboration not only eases financial stress in the moment, but it also sets your children up for future success, helping them to grow into financially literate and confident adults who understand the value of smart money management. Step 5. Use tools that fit your life and review regularly. Now, I'm a spreadsheet nerd, but not everyone is. Whether you prefer a budgeting app or pen and paper, the best tool is the one that you're going to actually use. But don't just set it and forget it. You should block out 15 minutes each week. Put it on your calendar to review your spending and compare it to your budget. Then you can make adjustments. Consistency is going to be your secret weapon. By setting aside time each week to review your budget and track your spending, you're able to catch small issues before they spiral into big problems. This habit keeps you in the driver's seat. It allows you to stay proactive and make adjustments as needed. So no matter what's happening in the economy, you're always responding thoughtfully instead of reacting out of stress or surprise. Step 6. Plan for adjustments and stay flexible. Prices are going to change. Your income might as well. So instead of gritting your teeth, see your budget as a living document. Adjust your categories as needed. If groceries go up, look for ways to save or consider a side gig to boost your income. Flexibility means you can maintain your lifestyle without feeling deprived. By staying flexible and adjusting your budget as circumstances change, you're always a step ahead, ready to respond to new challenges before they impact your family. This approach not only helps you anticipate and manage financial bumps in the road, but it also safeguards your family's quality of life even when times get tough. So you can continue enjoying things that matter most without unnecessary worry. Step 7. Don't be afraid to seek support. Sometimes the best move is to ask for help. Reach out to a financial coach or even your bank's representative to review your budget and explore new strategies. There is no shame in seeking expert advice, especially when the stakes are high. And when you reach out to a financial coach or bank representative, you open yourself up to fresh ideas and professional guidance that can make a real difference in how you approach your budget. This not only helps you find new strategies for saving and managing your money right now, but also allows you to start building a support network for your financial journey, giving you access to expert advice and encouragement whenever you need it most. Step 8. Protect your credit. Pay bills on time. One last tip. Don't let a missed payment wreck your credit score. Set up automatic payments or reminders to ensure that all bills, especially credit cards, are paid on time. Protecting your credit now opens doors for the future. By making sure that your bills are paid on time, especially your credit cards, you immediately avoid costly late fees, interest charges that can add up quickly. This simple habit also safeguards your credit score, which means you'll continue to qualify for better rates and financial opportunities down the road, keeping more options open for you and your family as your needs evolve. You don't have to sacrifice your lifestyle to survive tough times. You just need a plan. Now, let me know in the comments what's the one thing that you refuse to cut from your budget, no matter what. I'd love to hear your story. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and share the video with a friend who needs a little peace of mind. Remember, you can't control the economy, but you can control your next step. See you in the next video.